Right. We are here. We're here. 8 in queue. Hopefully, is that an actual queue? That feels, it's 8 minutes past 2. Are the servers full? It says they're not. I suppose it could just be preload. I think the white, yeah, it's just preload. No worries. We're just on the back end of a preload. We're all good. We're getting in. Cool. So last time we left, yesterday we left off on the other side of Glagovo. We're going to head to Stari and Novi Sabor. I need to get the map up because I'm useless without it. Then maybe if we're brave, we could check VMC. It depends what we've got. I think we had a stab vest. Because I was with James and Steve yesterday, the two German guys. Right. Cool. So I've got a repeater with no ammo, a BK-18 with 2 shots, a Mark II, right. I need to get comfortable. Let me... This is silly. This is very silly. I'm just trying to readjust my chair so I can actually rest my arm on my armchair and still reach my keyboard. There's a little bit of a gap though. I might take like some padding or something. Might take some padding or something to fill it out. Right, so. Let's remember where we are and where we're headed. So that was the road. We've done Glagovo's there. So if we keep heading this way, that should be Stari Sabor down there. So this is quite a risky area. Yeah, so yeah, an okay looking character. He looks alright. I need some better like trousers. Some better trousers and some better shoes. But I really like the pilot jacket. I really like this pilot jacket. It was my first time finding it, so it's become a quick favourite. Right, so I think this is Novi up ahead. And Stari should be over there. I think. Yeah. Maybe a little bit further to the left, actually. Right, some unknown food. Okay, you've got some shots in. All right, we're going to keep hold of you. Right, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Yeah. I guess I'll just leave the repeater. I might triple carry for a little bit. We'll triple carry for a tiny bit. Let's go see if this is Novi. I'm pretty sure it is. And it is, yeah. Yeah, this is Novi. That's Stari. And military's over there. It is. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, let's get out in the middle of the field. That'd be a solid start. I guess if we get a little bit more gear, could potentially be tempted to return to the coast and try and find a boat and start the keycard again. So I've done it before, but I think they've changed it now with like gas zones. So you need a gas mask and stuff, I believe someone was saying. So it'd be nice to try it again with now that they've updated it a tiny bit. And we've still got to find another punch card too. And try the bunker that's up in the northwest. Yeah, I suppose it's like north by northwest. North of Tricresta. There's like a bunker that I found. And I'm assuming there was no place for a spark plug or a glow plug or a fuel. But there was just the command to try and open the door. I think that's the punch card. I've never been there with a key card, so I know there is multiple locations to use the key card at, but I don't think that's one of them. Shiver me timbers, mate. Why are you getting a bit cold? It's, oh, we can't. We have trouble carrying. Right, if we find some repeater ammo down here, then I'll probably ditch the BK-12. BK-18. It is badly damaged as well. Can they jam? It's only a single fire bullet. I don't know if a single... I'm not sure if the single rifles can jam or not. Right, we are entering... I mean, we're in, like, risky territory. We have been for a little bit, so... Really need to find, like, either some ammo for the repeater. I'm sorted for, like, mega close range if someone disappears right in front of me, but... it's unlikely. I suppose you never know. Right, Novi. Old church. Old church. Or old church town is what Novi Sabor means. And Starry's new church. Or is it the other way around? Maybe Novi's new church and Starry's old church. One of them's old church, one of them's new church. I'm more inclined to say Novi's new church because they both start with N, but... it's damaged. I had a mag that I chucked, didn't I? Or was that... on a previous life. Also, what am I doing? Yeah, I can just put stuff in the pouches. I'm a sausage. And I've got a frying pan. I need to utilize this. I think we could find a press vest. I think I'm getting a bit laggy. I was a bit laggy yesterday as well. Getting more and more close to ditching the repeater, but it is pristine. I just need a box of 357. Right, you can just go away for now. Matches, extra battery. Cool, right. So we've got a fair bit of space. Stress breaker, welcome in. Hello. Where's the repeater? Did the repeater disappear? Where's Repeater Jones gone? I'm a newbie to DayZ. I feel I get a kill on sight about 70% of the time, even with a mic. What's your strategy to not getting killed on sight? Do you play on... Oh, there it is. Do you play on console or PC? Honestly, it depends. It depends. You just play it by situation. And unfortunately, sometimes... You know, you make the wrong decision. Sometimes you don't. I suppose it's reading how they're acting. It's reading how they're acting for the most of it. But even then, it's not perfect. What the fuck? Pristine. Oh, something's went down here, and he's got 357s. Da-na-na, and a Pioneer. No mag though. But yeah, every situation is 100% just different, so it's very hard to say what works. And DayZ's is that kind of game, you know. Sometimes you'll get the kills. Sometimes you'll be the one dying. Just comes and goes. Just comes and goes. Obviously, you can be sneaky as well. You don't have to approach or fire at every player. I'm still not good at it, but one of the biggest things I've learned through DayZ is like just pure trigger discipline. And realizing you don't have to fire every single shot. You don't have to, you know, you'd have to unload on on someone every single time, or you don't have to engage with every single player you see. And you don't have to go to every single shot. And you can very much hide and wait for them to leave. You don't have to, you know, you just get a bit of distance and chill. Yeah. Greetings! Greetings!
Greetings!
Greetings. Is it your Mother's Day? Like your like European stuff, like, you know, not England, I guess. It's we had Mother's Day. Ours was in January, I think. I'll let her know though. Thank you, Reveal. How are you, my friend? How goes a purple man? Purpley man with a purpley plan. They call him purple. I'll give him a schlurple. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, it's looted. Ow. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Glad to hear it. Good to hear it, Reveal. I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing well. I'm doing not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Getting ready to go on holiday to go Greece at the end of the month for a week. Getting nervous because I haven't flown in a long time. We need to kind of get up there. But maybe we approach it through the town. You got VMC that's not far. Maybe like this way, I think. Over that way, I think. On console, Xbox One. Yeah, Stress Breaker, it's difficult on console. A lot of people don't use mics. At least when I played it on my PlayStation, a lot of people didn't use mics. So it's very difficult to get the same experience on console that is on PC for sure. It's very difficult to get the same experience, dude. But yeah, man, you can always just keep trying to talk to people, or you've just got to be the person that kills them first. You've just got to be, you know, start being the person that, you know, get better and better. And be the best DayZ player you can be. If that's the way, you know, it's going to be. But for me, it depends how far into the map you are as well. You're more likely to engage and talk to someone in the spawn areas. So it's, you know, if you want to have a team up and have a team run, the spawn areas are the best place. But it's not to say that, yeah, I mean, I'm in Starry Sabor right now. And it's not to say that someone here, if I bumped into someone, we wouldn't talk and be friendly. You know, it's not impossible. It's just less likely because of the location and how far up, like, up the map you are. But, you know, I've met friends. I've met people, not friends. I wouldn't say friends, but I've met nice people at militaries and done runs with them and such. So it can happen all over the map. But I definitely feel like it's harder on console. It's just, it hasn't got the microphone etiquette anymore. Like it used to before PC gaming was huge.
Greetings.
Jesus, that made me jump. Fucking good God. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so on edge. Shay, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. Welcome on in.
Greetings.
I mean, you could always try a community server, Stress Breaker. I know there is a couple of community servers on console. You could always go for one of them. You know, I mean, more of a community might be better. Reveal, thank you for the 20 watch stream streak, mate. Thank you. Sorry, I was having a swig of my coffee. before we go into Starry Sabor and die. I was having a swig of coffee before I die. And honestly, DayZ is like a horrible game for jump scares. Because when like you're in your own little world, enjoying your own little journey, you know, there's trees, you can hear the birds, la 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 la. Oh my god. Someone left some loot. Let's Ooh. Right, I don't think I need more than 2 mags for the CR, to be honest with you. DayZ's such a jump scare game. Such a jump scare game. And I'm an easy person to scare. I'm an easy person to scare. How are you though, Shay? Welcome on in. How are you? Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Despite you scaring me. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's very clunchy. Clunchy? That's not a word. It's very clunky to switch gear. Oh, in cars and such. I can imagine. Driving cars in DayZ on PC is difficult. Stress. Right, that's two sewing kits. I think we'll be alright. Right, come on. Come on, let's get it to Starry Military. Get an SKS or something. Don't like this door's closed. I know the reset's not been long, but... barrel there. Nothing in it. Switch some running shoes. Alright. Clean kit. Whoa. What are you up to today? Reveal. What's on the cards? Been playing both. Been playing DayZ for both PC and console, and more about like 5 years, and still get some chills and jump scares. Yeah, Jesus Christ, DayZ is like when you're in your own little world, and someone's in the woods, and they just start like firing at you. It is terrifying. So like every little noise now, like as a streamer, any little noise makes me jump. My partner can come into the room and it'll make me jump. I'm so on edge. I'm so on edge playing DayZ. I really am. It can't be good. It can't be good for my health. But I am. I'm very anxious and on edge playing DayZ. Very jumpy. And it gets bad because it gets to the point where, you know, you're relaxed. Gets to the point where you're relaxed. So you don't expect anything to happen. It's a wee bit laggy still with the game. I don't know. All my drivers are up to date. I don't know what's going on with it. There is one of the zombies there that has the potential to spawn a bunker keycard. Like that there. That bit of lag. It jitters. Big gameplay jitters. I don't know why. A community, yeah, definitely stress. Definitely a community server. Right, they all seem chill. None of them are dead. Is that like FPS drops or something I'm getting? I'm just going to open my FPS count and see if it... Yes, that's no mag. Where'd that first shot go? He's got it. Okay, so we've got the bunker key card. AK-74. That's worth a triple carry. That is worth a triple carry. No VSS. This is no mag though. I can't. Not if I'm gonna have the AK-74. Oh, stuck on the doors. Stuck on the bloody doors, man. Don't like being crouched walking around here. Oh, badly damaged. That right there is very laggy. Where did I drop my shotgun? Okay, well, there was not a lot of stuff here that... Just a worn stab vest, I'm assuming someone else just dropped. Oh, this door. Oh, we jammed. It's pristine as well. I think that is the mag badly damaged. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you're never safe in DayZ. You're never safe in DayZ. Like it's just a fact of the game, isn't it? It's just a fact of the game. You're never safe, like ever, ever, ever. Even when you think you're safe, you're not. You know, there's just... It's a very uneasy feeling knowing that someone can be realistically within 20, 30 at all times. There could always be someone within 20 feet of you. You know, you both run in the same direction, you both go into the same places. It's not just one person. Right. An AK-74, but no mag. But we did get a box of 7.6239s. Okay, so we need a box of AK ammo. So I guess VMC. It's insanely risky, but it's the next logical choice. So maybe find like an AK mag. It should be right if it's damaged, I think. Should be alright. Don't think I'll have to waste a repair kit on it. Kind of save it in case we find an AK mag. Right. Probably don't need those 357 anymore. Realistically. You should definitely go in the pouches. We have got a full canteen, so we probably could ditch. The old water bottle. I'm just thinking if I wanted like a suppressor maybe. Oh, I hate the woods, Shay. I hate the woods. Like, I don't hate them. I enjoy them. But I hate them. They scare, like, it's terrifying being in the woods. People just sit in bushes or just waiting to ambush you. It's horrible. It's actually horrible. Right. My CR's fairly loaded. My CR is fairly loaded. There is a chance I could find a scope in one of these houses. Or just something along those lines. I feel like I'm getting to that part of the map where the loot starts to get a bit better. It's probably a bit horrifically bright, isn't it? Eh, it's not awful. It's not awful. I've definitely lost the actual true pilot look now, unfortunately. I look like a bit of an actual pilot at the start. Right. I believe this road. So I'm in Starry. This road will go to Cabanino. And then from Cabanino, we should be able to see VMC fairly easy. Hopefully, we can go and get a plate carrier there. And an AK mag. And then I think we could definitely try and look for a boat. And oh, no, then maybe from there, then we just head to the... No, I've got that punch card. Head to the bunker at Tricresta. Oh, north of Tricresta. I think that might be the shout. That might be the shout. We'll head to VMC, right? Just see. We'll see. We'll see what it sounds like. If there's those like big guns and scary shit going off, we probably won't, because we've only got a stab vest. I don't have any like scope for this yet. But I really, really need to get a mag for this AK-74. Yeah, being hunted is also terrifying on this. Being hunted is also terrifying, especially when you've already like wounded a little bit, so you're a little bit slower than them, and you need to like hide in bushes every now and then and just hope to God that you're safe. You can hear like footsteps all around you. It's only worked for me a couple of times, just laying down and hiding like a coward. Not even like a coward, I guess. It's just laying down and trying to hide. It's trying to save my life. That's only worked a couple of times. Other times they've known exactly where I am, which is a bit suspicious in DayZ, but yeah. Yeah. Ayo. Ayo. Hey ho, as the Lumineers. I think that's what they were called. Joe, like the stomp clap band. Hey, ho, stomp, clap. Wait, Cabanino. So we're not far from VMC now. We're not far from VMC. Oh, I'll take some knuckle dusters. They're not a bad handy tool to have, you know. When all else fails, knuckle dusters are a powerful ally. They're a very powerful ally. Right, I don't need to check the water pump. I think this close to VMC, that's there's a hunting shop there though. Yeah, got a bit of lag. My frames keep dropping, like by like 70. Fuck! Good lord! Good lord! Oh, I ruined it. Okay, add some other stuff. Good fucking lord. Oh. Jesus Christ. I am. He fired with a revolver. He should have shot with a Mosin, maybe. Do I take the Mosin or the CR? I think I take the Mosin. He's been busy. Right. He's got food. He's got a spark plug. Epoxy as well. I'm taking way too long here. I'm just going to get rid of that extra mag. I don't really think I need it. I don't think he's got anything else I can take. He didn't have any chest protection on or anything. Poor bastard. He scared the living hell out of me. I'm so full. What do I want to drop? It's for the LR rounds. Fuck it, I don't really need it. Well, I did say I'm just gonna get up here and organize my inventory. I did say we were entering Scary Town. I did say. Probably like dispose some of this, eat some of this drink. Eat some of this food and drink the drink. That was terrifying. Heart rate is now crazy, shaking of balls. Yeah, 100%. What the fuck? What was he doing just sitting there? What was he doing just sitting there? I mean, he had good food on him, though. I mean, tack bacon, beans, nice revolver, box of 308s, box of 76239. He didn't have any chest protection, bless him. I didn't even kill him either with that one shot, you know. It's crazy that I had to double tap him. I had to double tap that. Yeah, he definitely heard me come in. I am lucky. 357 at that distance from a revolver. He would have knocked me uncon as well. I don't know how though my a shell from that range didn't kill him. He had no... Unless I hit him in the arm? Maybe. It's the luck of the pilot jacket. Okay, right, so. Yeah, I think I clipped his arm though with that first shot that unconned him. I think I clipped him with the first shot. That's what made him uncon. Because I didn't hit him in the chest. It's just up here. He's on the other side of the wall. Didn't want that to happen. Got him. Didn't really have a lot of stuff. GG's. Ruined my suppressor in one shot though. GG's. I wonder if he heard me or not. He didn't really have a lot of stuff, bless him. Got some shotgun shells back though, at least. He says as he's running out into the middle of nowhere to not use them. So that is Northwest Airfield. VMC should be like this way, I think. Right, heli crash right there. That doesn't seem safe at all. GG's, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Good thing I got the double, yeah. So the BK-43 is just so powerful, though. This is why I love it. It's such a good gun. And it's just amazing for endgame as well. Like, it will contend with just every level. Is that VMC down there? That is, yeah. Right in front of me. So this is our next target, VMC. In hopes of finding an AK-74 mag. So we could... Oh, no, the heli crashes right there. I was about to say we could skirt along this tree line. That complicates things. That's going to make this area so much more busy. I didn't hear that either, so that's probably been here for a little bit, maybe. That's definitely going to bring people in. No one lurking on Sniper Hill either. Okay, it sounds mental. But I might approach it from that heli. Oh, look at this field. I'm going to run around the outside. I'm going to run around the outskirts. I don't think it's... Maybe it's not what they expect. Let's go. We're probably going to die here. This is like the stupidest thing. You could do. There's no hay bales or anything. This is the biggest mistake. I'm just trying to save a bit of time. I'm just trying to save a bit of time. I think that's another problem I have with DayZ. Like, I'm happy to, like, if I'm in like a stalemate with someone and we're like kind of like both holding angles, I've got patience then. Or if I'm like holding an area or something, if I'm defending, I've got patience then. But I don't have like movement patience. You know, with like doing like the going the long way around for places and doing like ultra wide flanks. I just don't have that level of patience. And I should do. For a game like DayZ, I really should do. But I always try and go the most direct route possible, which is obviously the most obvious route too. I wonder what he was shooting at back there. I wonder what he was shooting at. The guy that I killed with the Mosin. I think if he was an experienced player, he would have heard the zombie aggro when I left the church and did a little flank. The hell is this thing? 64 slots? Field backpack? That is huge. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. 9 kilograms? Oh yeah, fuck that. I shouldn't. Like, I really shouldn't. Although, is it really? Doesn't really take up that much extra root, like space realistically. Like weight. It's just big. I shouldn't, should I? I shouldn't. I don't need it that big. It's unnecessary. It's stupidly unnecessary. Yeah. Having this one's much more... It makes more sense. Baby A Conan mag. This one's not as bad. SKS. Always taking SKS. Always. Come on, guys, get in here. For one of you back. I can actually... Oh, you're worn anyway. Oh, I quite like that bag as well. This green one. How many slots are you? 56? Same. I quite like you. You're damaged, but I've got the sewing kits to actually waste. There we go. We're styling up. We're styling up. Need to find some cargo trousers, I think. Alright, this one and then the Quonsets and then out, I guess. Tiger mag. Right. Another cut, because they're tough. They're born different, these zombies. Born different. They're bred for war. Is that pants? Ooh. Okay, the last few buildings. Put it in here. DAYZ filtering bottle. Shells. Okay, something went down here, but it seems to be quite a while ago. I thought it from the looks of things. Hopefully they're not my famous last words. Seems quiet now. Yeah, BK-12 there. Yeah, Yoshi's just there's just no need for it, I think, at all. Not at this stage. I'll carry the VSS mag on me, just. Okay, right, to Vibor. To Vibor, then we plot our next course, see where we're headed then, which I guess will be up and left, north and west, get to that corner of the map, see if this punch card business works, or if I'm in the wrong place for that mission, I don't know. Maybe you need like the stuff you get out of the briefcases. Yeah, let's get down to Vibor. Is that Cabinino? Oh no, is that Vibor there? I think that might be Vibor there. On the blue path right now. It's north to south one. There's a PD here. We might find a press vest. Big might, but you never know. Might even find an AK mag. I'm surprised VMC didn't have like there's no plate zombies, no plates, press fesses. I mean, we got an SKS, that was it. I'm not going to grumble, yeah. An SKS is a fantastic find, but not that it doesn't offer like a mountain of difference. It really doesn't, but I do feel a bit safer in the plate. Those zombies appeared at that. I wonder. I'm not going to do it. It's too close to VMC. I can't. It's just too close to VMC. believe this is viable. Yeah. It is. Nah, I'm such a sitting duck if I'm like, sometimes I'm like checking the map and whatnot. I'm trying to check the map and like reference the town name with what I can see on the map. Oh, I need to get better. I really, really need to get better at just my orienteering on Chernarus. On Chernarus, not Chernarus. Chernarus is a city. A sea down there as well, or is that a savannah? There's sea. How big is my backpack? Not big enough. I mean, it is, actually. I hate triple carrying. Let me... They are both full, but I can drop some stuff out of them for sure. Oh shit, hello. Left the door open. Clever boy. Clever lassie. Right. Probably not going to use 357s. Take you guys out, drop the CR mag. Probably not going to use buckshots. It's a wee bit better. Oh no, I don't have the I guess let's get rid of it. Don't want it though. You can't make me do it. It's too big for... No, it would fit in that slot exactly, wouldn't it? Balls on it. Oh, we do have a second to attack bacon, so... This will sort us right out. I would ditch the canteen I've got. Mo Wolf, hello, how are you? Thank you. No, you're welcome. More than welcome. It was lovely. It was really nice. Honestly, it was so relaxing. It's a lovely little stream thing you've got. You do there. I really liked it, Mo. I really liked it. But no. Yeah, you're welcome. Completely welcome. Captain, how are you, mate? Nice to see you. I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing well. I've got 2 kills so far. Two decent kills. I've got the punch card. We're in Vibor at the moment. We've just went through VMC, looted VMC. Didn't get anything we really wanted, but... Oh, wait, no. What I should be doing before I head out. Do I lose the other mag somewhere? I lost the other mag somewhere. Bollocks. Yeah, we've got 2 kills so far. It's going alright. We've got the punch card again, so we're heading up to that Tricresta bit again. So yeah, 2 kills, so I'm happy with that. What I do need to do is drag the map over. So I need to leave on the road that has the petrol station on it. Yeah, VMC was very quiet. I'm completely full, aren't I? VMC was very quiet. Not a peep. There does obviously something had gone down there, but long before I'd got there, and there is a heli crash in between here and Vibor, in between VMC and Vibor, but no, I'm not that brave. I've only got a stab vest, so. I've only got a stab vest, so I don't want to be too cocky, you know? I'm brave, but I'm not that brave. Well, what a beautiful looking SSG. Pristine as well. So yeah, we've got a stab vest and we're in Vibor. Okay, I think it was just me. Don't like that. Right, take this road straight. We're the plan is, Captain, to get us back to where we found the bunker yesterday. And try the punch card there. That's the plan. So I'm just leaving Vibor now, heading to, I guess, on the road to Lopatino and Zabalotti. Oh, they'll head to the river, I guess, across from Zabalotti. Or Zabalotta. Don't know how you say it. Gonna try and upgrade to an outdoor camera. With sound somehow, without having to keep a... Oh, right, I see. Right, okay, gotcha. So what are you currently using to record all that? Just use an old phone. Is that what it is? An old phone? I suppose there's not like an insane amount of... If I head towards that castle, right? That's along the river, I think. It's where we did the Kings of the Castle. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, Castle, then West. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Krona, that's it. Krona Castle. Yeah, thank you. How are you today, though, sad captain? And also, how are you, Mo? How are you? But yeah, so you just use a phone to record all that. It looks, honestly, really clear. But I mean, you haven't got like fucking like gazelles and deers jumping around in and out of the camera. So, but yeah, I suppose a super HD clear camera would be cool if it's something you wanted to do. But yeah, it's really nice little stream. No, really, honestly, it was nice and peaceful. It was so lively as well. I really hope this key works. If not, then I don't know what to suggest. I suppose we need to maybe... I would like to do the plane with the briefcase keys. I would really like to do the plane with the briefcase keys. I just haven't come across the planes often. I know they normally crash around like the east of the map, from my experience. All good. Back on MAG. Nice. What are you guys up to today on it? What are your plans? What are the dear old plans? What's your favourite map, Captain? What would you say your favourite map is? Mine has got to be Deer Isle. Chernarus and Deer Isle. Yeah, same as me then. Same as me, dude. Two fantastic maps. Get ready for the quest line. Nice. Are you prepared? I'm dreading the ending of ours. If we somehow make it to that end game bit, we're gonna have to be so juiced and jacked. We're going to have to be so juiced and jacked for the 6.0 end game. Because like, I don't want to spoil it for myself too much, but I also don't want it, like, I don't want any of us to go in completely blind and then just die and fuck it up. So I'm trying to see, like, I've been watching bits and bobs and trying to get like a spoiler-free kind of like, basically, here's how it's somewhat going to go without spoiling anything. And yeah, from the sounds of it, let's head some wolves. It was weird. They didn't sound like hunting wolves. They were just like howling off in the distance. Like, oh. Didn't have enough stand for a jump. I was going to do a little parkour jump over the river. Parkour! Parkour! Hardcore parkour, as they say. Missed my last jump at the grass temple, so lost all my gear. Oh, dude. Yeah. Parkouring is rough. Parkouring is rough, dude. It's not my... I don't really have a lot of strong points in DayZ. I don't have a lot of strong points. So it doesn't mean much me saying this, but parkouring is definitely not one of that's a weak point for me. I've got a lot of weak points, but parkouring is parkouring's a big one. And it's partly because DayZ mechanics, just how it's a bit floaty, isn't it? You know, the controls are a touch floaty. So it's a little bit to do with that, but a little bit to do with I'm a panicker when it comes to parkour. Even on like Elden Ring, if I'm trying to parkour on the horse, I am such a double jumper and then panic, spin around, turn around again. I'm such a panicker when it comes to parkour. Right, so we're not far from... Well, the river's just here. It's got all the fir trees and the rocks that kind of run either side of it, doesn't it? So there's a bridge there. I've never seen that bridge before. I've never seen that bridge. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is an insanely cool bridge. I think that's modded. I think that's a modded bridge. That looks really cool though. Sad. Can you remember? It was north of Tricresta, wasn't it? The bunker. Yeah, north of Tricresta, south of Biathlon. So we need to be on that side, don't we, I think? Yeah, I think we need to be up on this side. Parkour and PvP, yeah. No, honestly, I think most games are difficult. Crash Bandicoot, obviously, it was... That was a big parkour game. That was a big parkour game. Even that was just absolute hell at times. Yeah, that was built for it. That was built for parkour. Got a crash daddy over here. Crashed heli might be worth a check. It's a dangerous area, but we just stick on the red path. Your wife only played Crash Bandicoot and then jumped to DAYZ. Is she any good at the parkour? If Crash Bandicoot was her game, is she good at the parkour? Like I said, DAYZ imposes its own challenges. Better than you are, and the car driving. Yeah, the car driving's difficult, isn't it? So I think I'm near Zabalotti. No Zeds here. That was an enduro helmet, so I think this has been pretty heavily looted. She's partially sighted, having nerve damage. Oh, bless her heart. And she's still better than you, mate. It just goes to show a true gamer. A true gamer will never be stopped. What is this? I hope I filled this up with clean water. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I might just ditch it and keep the... Right, getting a little battery selection building up here. So if I leave down this way, that would get me onto the red path. And we should be in the area for it, I think. If not, then we're in the wrong place. And we're fucked. We screwed the pooch. If it doesn't work... If it doesn't work, we sit and cry. Yeah, it wasn't far from the red trail at all. Yeah, I'm on the red now. Always look both ways. Always look both ways. It's not the road you know. Don't eat yellow snow. Yellow snow tastes like lemonade. The snarberries taste like snarberries. Right, so this is gonna keep heading west, and it's gonna lead us north. We're near the edge of the map. I remember there being like there was like a little priest hut, wasn't there? What did you call them? The confession. Oh wait, it splits off there. No, it's not that one. Don't worry. Stay on the red trail. Why did the red trail split off? I like to be on that open road. Yeah, this trail? What, you mean like the actual Hunter Tower? Let's go to the biathlon now. Fuck. You fucking want some? I'm gonna go loud here. It's like fighting a Dark Souls boss. Gotcha. Go to edge of map. Edge, is that this way, edge of map? That way. I remember there being these trees. There's a hunter stand here as well, over to our left. Could be the road. I'm trying to think if I had to go up it or down it. Can't remember if I had to go up, down this way or up that way. Right, there's the edge of the map. Is it not like up here somewhere? Yeah, edge of the map's right there. I can't remember if it was up or down though. I have a compass, do I? Man, that would help. Yeah, I really can't remember if I had to go up here or down. There's a road there. Do you remember there was a crashed car? Or a van? And the road north has no roads to the edge of the map. Is that what it was off? Was it a road going off to the edge of the map, connecting to this road? Because this goes off to the edge of the map here. It's here, it's here, it's here. I found it, I found it. I found it. Yeah, it's here. It's up there. Found it. We found it, we found it. You come in big help, Captain. You come in big help. So, do we reckon? No, it doesn't work. Punch card doesn't work. It's not for the punch card. That is for something different. Well, well, well. We have lived and we have learned. This is something completely different then. This is something different. Okay. So If we, I'm just quickly check the map. I guess we head down to Tricresta quickly. So it's not that punch card. So I guess that's for something else then. That's to do with the briefcase. At least we know now. At least we know now that that does not work. Did I not have a box of LR rounds? I think I dropped them, being foolish. I did. I've got 2 shots left. In the old Mark II. Yeah, so I'm assuming that's maybe for another one then. That's for something completely different. I know there's the briefcase. You find the briefcase keys, and then you find the briefcase. I think that also gets you a punch card, so that might be for that one. This might be for the... There's a... You need a glow plug, I believe, or you need like a fuel tank's worth of gas, and you need to fill up the bunkers and use the punch card on them. Does that actually, to be fair, it might actually tell you. No. 2008, 26th, or is it 26th of August? Hey, we know now. We know now. That is that's a no-go. It's a no-go zone, no fly zone. I've got a sea of trees. So Tricresta is somewhere. This is more towards the corner of the map, but it should be down here somewhere, right, Tricresta? You rarely see the edges of the map on Chernarus. I feel like it's a privilege to have come this far. Can't really see through the trees. There'll be something down on my left. Yar. This is Tricresta. We made it. Oh, so we cocked that shot up yesterday, weren't it? Well, we shot the guy that was definitely on target, and the bullet just disappeared, and then he killed us. Yeah, he would have been dead, knocked. If it wasn't for that branch. Still no plate zombies, though. Still no plate zombies. Stressful. Well, we might be able to get an AK mag here. Did he have a plate on? I don't think he did. Oh, shit. Of course. After one shot, he should have been like a hit and then dead. Just drop this curse there on the floor. Dropped VSS with a fancy blue barrel. Another SKS, AKM. AK-74 mag. Come on, you shitbag, get in there. Come on. Straight walk. Take the Hummers as well, yeah. It's gonna quickly sort this mag out. AKM there. Just don't know what's better, the AK-74 or the AKM. And they're both very big guns, aren't they? Where'd that fly to? It's pristine as well, and it's got a mag. Ah, oh, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Suppose I could drop the SKS. Yeah, you're right. The AKM is better. I've got more ammo for this as well. Got more ammo for the AKM. Now I've ditched the SKS. I need to find a plate. Tactical shirt. I'm going to keep the pilot jacket on. I like it. So we're heading south, right? Drag the map down. I suppose we could go south to Mishinko Military. So there should be another train track, I think, down to my left somewhere. They'll run with the river. Yeah, because there's Krona Castle. Yeah, let's try and get this. Either go for a boat and go for the keycard quest line that way, or I try and head east across the map. I think Mishinko Military is probably my next shot for getting a plate carrier. Whichever, yeah, true. True. So the guy that I killed for the punch card, I think they also have the briefcase keys. And then I need to find a plane. So that's over towards like the east side of the map. If I go, I mean, they've also, the keycard quest has changed now as well. So I could go for the keycard quest because you need gas mask now. I believe it's just a gas mask, but gas mask you need. So we should come across the like woodworky military thing soon, I believe. And then Mishinko Military isn't too far from that. It's just a tiny bit further south. It's like an industrial. This train actually runs right next to it. I feel like I should have bumped into it by now. It's like I feel like the map can be so like some things are much closer together than others on the map. I'm sure it's as accurate as can be, but I believe that's it there. I'll shut my mouth. I will shut my whole mouth. It's right there. Mine a pair of MVGs. Either. I think they can go on this helmet, I believe. I think so. The assault helmet. I think MVGs can clip onto it without the MVG strap. Not that I want to kind of put a target on myself, or if I get shot, they'll get broken, but right, we're here. I don't actually know what this place is called, but it's just the industrial north of Mishinko. Let's get across this big horrible bridge. Music? I don't know if you guys can hear the music through stream because it's fairly quiet. I've got it turned down, fairly quiet in game. It sounds like Chernobyl. I know it's the same kind of like vibe aesthetic, but it sounds like the TV show that was it HBO that did it. Very sinister and ominous. Very sinister and ominous. KM mag there as well. That's good. It's damaged, but we can juice that out. We can repair it. Viger. Nice. Make sure I wasn't handbugged there. Right. Keep heading south, and then we're at Mishinko. Then we could try this Zelenogorsk Military Green Mountain for a press vest plate carrier. Alright, there she blows. I want to say. Bad time to need to go for a wee. Very bad time to need to go for a wee. Wrong gun. There we go. Fists, wrong gun, right gun. There's no movement over this side. Yeah, I need to kill the guy with the blue the blue outfit and the helmet. I believe they can drop the keys. Get him over here. I'm pretty sure these guys have got the keys. Or a can of Pepsi. Defend vest, better than mine. I'm not sure if it's better than a plate. I'm not sure if it's better than a plate at all, but... No, I think it might be around the same as a press vest. Come on, buddy. Come on, you're getting it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do I have to walk you in? Oh, he's got a plate. I'm pretty sure the plate is much better than my defender vest. Didn't damage it either. Viger, Mark II, a lot of guns here. I think I need 9x19s now. The CR. Okay. Oh, you can't go on anything. I've got Otherwise I would have nabbed you right up. There's a fishing rod on the floor there. Improvised. Bit of improvised fishing going on. Right, do I have any 9x19s? I don't think I do. Don't. 45 ACPs can go. I hold on to certain types of ammo for pretty much no reason. So that's what the 308 is going to go. The Longhorn can just piss off. I ain't going to use it. That's silly, I think. It's bloody silly. Silly notions. Silly notions. Right. Oh, it was 9x39s I had there. Interesting. I am going to run for a wee, though, very quickly. I'll be right back. Protect me. I'm back. You should about to... Oh, you can drink while laying down. I was going to say. I thought he was going to send himself into the old crouch animation. Right, well, we're still alive. The journey south continues with our spark plug. I guess we find a boat. Find a boat, find a boy. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Right, there's the hunting stuff. I'm not sure if I really need anything too much from there. I could give it a look over. Give it a once over with the Mosin quickly. Speaking of which, how much Mosin ammo do I actually have? Okay, I got, what, 10 shots? Okay, I could do an extra box of 7.6254, but I know I can definitely find that at any point. There's a slight higher chance of it being here. It's a nice little spot, isn't it? You can really see the left side of it. All the doors are opened. Oh, not all of them, actually. Does my rangefinder... It does. It's just over 200. Could get a lovely tundra. I could do. I could do. No zombies. I feel like since this quest, like the quest lines have started on this map, though, a lot of players are very much seems to be concentrated in the lower half of the map. But I tend not to really spot a lot of players at this end anymore. That sounded like a shot up behind me. Back actually, maybe in Machinko, like the town. Yeah, you're right. I could get a Tundra here. And a whole new gun cleaning kit. And some more 7.6239. So, yeah, not bad. Oh, there's another one, but it's a slightly different colour. Oh, I fucking like that. I like both of them, but holy shit. They're both very cool. They're both very cool items. That's such a cool, like, just item to add into the game. I really like the pilot jacket. Just grabbing scopes and I can drop them so no one else can get them. Because I'm a fucking monster like that. Alright, let's check the lower end. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. If I'm the VS89 or the Tundra, I've got an absolutely monster scope to go on it straight away. Compass. There was actually a fuel canister, wasn't there, back up there? Blaze. We've got Blaze. I mean, that's not... Not to be slept at. I'll get rid of the toad. Do I get rid of the Mosin and keep the Blaze? I've got a lot more ammo for the Blaze. I've got much more ammo for the Blaze. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get rid of the Tundra. The Mosin, sorry. Mosin, you're good. You got me a good kill, though. Can't Billy grumble at the kills that Mosin provided for me and my family. Got me out of a hot minute, that did. Got me out of a hot minute. Right, let's it's worth it for this scope, I think, to have the marksman scope on it. It's worth it. McSpay, hello my friend, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I do love the Mosin. I've got a lot of love for the Mosin, but yeah, I can't. Can't say no. I can't say no. Yeah, like I say, it's the double shot if I missed that. But yeah, it's the scope. It's the scope that I need. Not that I'm any good at like super long range sniping, but it's good to be able to actually scout areas properly. I dare say we're looking pretty cool. Let me fix up that balaclava. It's letting the team down a bit. It's letting the team down a bit. Where's me There we go. He's looking pretty nifty. I think if the bag was a little bit more compact, you look a bit cooler, but I ain't gonna complain. I can't and I shan't. Can't and I shan't. Right, so I guess we keep heading back south now to try and find a boat and go for the key card. It's a shame that that punch card didn't work. It is a shame that we went all the way up to Tricresta just to be met with a failure sign, but yeah, sad captain took a little tumble off the cliff. Lord Aragon, where is he? He fell. Been there, yeah, yep, yep. I think it's just kind of like a. I don't call it a rite of passage because it's not, but it's almost like every player that's been to the temple in DayZ, I think, has died from parkouring at least once. I don't think anyone has been to that temple and not died at least once. We didn't even have to do any parkouring for poor Miss Vix to bite the dust and fall off the bridge. Jump after getting the hammerhead. I wouldn't know which one that is. We haven't actually. We didn't get to the hammerhead. We got really lucky and we decided to bail on our like exploration after Vix like died to lag. That's a plane. No, heli. Yeah, we got really lucky that Dread managed to kill a player that had the hammerhead when me and him like bugged out of the temple. Dread killed a player with a silent, like the guy who was like juiced. He was a juicer. So we haven't been that far yet, but we have to go back. Is it the long bridge jump, the one you're talking about? Because I've seen other players do that. I've seen other players do the long bridge. How did the rest of Livonia go for you yesterday, McSpay? I got busy towards the end. I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was doing a bit of some bits. I've started playing Elden Ring again, so a lot of my spare time When I should be video editing. I should be video editing and making more like DayZ videos and doing like DayZ stuff. I'm spending it playing Elden Ring. I think it's because I haven't played another game other than DayZ for like 2.5 years, like properly. In like my own time kind of thing. So now I've like sunk my teeth back into Elden Ring. I'm really just like, oh, give me more. Give me more. I'm smashing it though. Elden Ring is not posing a challenge as of yet. I am smashing it. I know they like I completed it when it very first came out. I think they've changed some tiny bits since then. So I'm curious to see what's new. Right, I think I should be able to see Green Military. Green Mountain. Green Military. I should be able to see Green Mountain. Or Zelenogorsk. No, Electro. I always get the two mixed up. Zelenogorsk or Green Mountain should appear. Oh, I want to say up there. I want to say Green Mountain's over there. I want to say it, but I can't. Got taken prisoner. Nice. That's always a fun DayZ experience. Getting taken on an adventure by someone else. Right, there's the heli. Three-man team and gave them some sass, so they shot me. Fuckers. Absolute fuckers. Couldn't handle the McSpace sass. That's Zelenogorsk. Great. Yeah, that's Zelenogorsk. That looks like Zelenogorsk to me, mate. Do I go for that heli crash? I suppose it'd be a bit rude not to. But I feel like everyone says that. Like, oh, be cheeky if I didn't. Kind of thing. But do I just not? It is very close. They called themselves the Berezino boys. That's cringe. And I said, careful. I almost died. Yeah, it's fucking cringe. That's why. Rethink your name, lads. The Berezino boys. Rethink your bloody name. Fucking Berezino boys. Get out of here. The Berezino bandits would have been better. That was an inside shot. Sounded far, but that is cringe. Like, what do you expect? Going around calling yourself the Berezino boys. You sound like a failed boy, but it's a failed boy band. Berezino boys. That is cringe. Bless them. At least they're having fun. At least the Berezino boys are having fun, eh? And yes, I am running through a wide open field. These dumb moves aren't lost on me. The Berezino boys. Why would you like the Berezino bandits? Sounds much better. I think it's that you call yourself the Berezino boys. That's what it is. It's the boys part that makes it cringe. Naughty. The Berezino bandits doesn't sound. You know what I mean, it's not flattering, but it almost sounds like a Power Ranger squad. The Berezino boys. I'm red. I'm blue. I'm pink, and together we are Berezino boys. 100% they would be. 100% they would be. soon as like if I was in a team, as soon as we'd killed McSpay, I would have said right, that was fucking embarrassing. We need to change our name now because that's not happening again. Oh. That's my impression of a McSpayo. A McSpayo. Was that a 60 rounder? Fucking was. I don't have anything. I don't have like an M16 or anything, but I do like the M16. I don't know if I'd swap it for an AKM though. But I do. I like the M16. Such a powerful gun. I feel like everyone shits on it as well. So many people say don't use it, or you know, I always hear people try and shit on the M16. And it's so good. I feel like every video game the M16's been in as well, it's been a solid choice. Right, there's always someone in Zelenogorsk. Always. Always someone here. Hopefully that always has some tins of food on them. Try and think where those shots would have been coming from. It would have been Green Mountain. They could have been the far end of Zeleno military. I'm trying to think what's the town before Zelenogorsk. I'm always getting sniped from like these trees and shit. Especially up there, around the outskirts, like when you actually go into the military. I don't need to be going through here. I could just go past it, but I don't know. I just want to shoot my gun. And not die. Wiggling your head. The old bob and the old wiggle. The old bobble fizzy wiggets. She was playing it. Can we? We can. Might be risky. I already used this as like a vantage point before. Can't really see much, I ain't gonna lie to you, but... You'd see someone running to the Quonsets from the rest of the military, I guess. It's not bad. It's not awful. It's not awful. I wonder if people think to look here, though, to expect a sniper. I wouldn't. I'm more concerned about all them shots that were coming up from there, kind of, really, weren't they? Yeah, all the zombies are still up. None of them really seem to have been aggroed. That's one of the bunker doors, I think, isn't it? Looks like it. I think it's either that one in Green Mountain or you bring it down to this one here. You're pretty much safe if you're going to the Green Mountain one. If you do have the key card, this is a bit... It's got to be 200 meters, surely. Got a feeling the guns I heard are coming this way. So I'm a little bit hesitant to push in. Because then I'll be the one being sniped at. Being scoped down. This scope is good though. You can't fault the marksman scope. It is solid. Aww. Aww. A little family time. Yeah, I don't know. I might just go around it. That's someone laying down all the way up there. Are you fucking serious? It's at a distance. What do we go up to? 1,100, do you reckon? Some shot, wasn't it? It's about 900, do you reckon? Nah. He's too far for me to pop up. He's too far for me to pop up. It would just... Because if those people are over to my right with guns... I don't know, do we do it 1,000? Give it a crack? We missed our shot. We missed our chance. I mean, that would have been a very ambitious shot. He could be coming down here. To be fair. Coming in through actual Zelenogorsk city on that side. Yeah, Pavlovo. Over that way. Yeah. I feel like they're coming here. I don't want to sit here for much longer though. I'm getting twitchy. He was flanking that way. I think he's gone into Zelenogorsk city. And then he's going to come through the city through here. I'd say so. He had his map out. Bless him when he was sitting... Wherever it was he was sitting. When he was sitting over there, he had his map out. Is that dead? No, it's just rubble. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, I'd have to lead that shot by something, wouldn't I? Incoming! Should probably drop my range back down to 200. Sitting at 1,000, take a shot, it just goes flying over him. Screw it. I reckon we just move. I'm not going to bother with Solano military. I don't think there's much for me to be had there. Yeah, I've got a lot of 308, a lot of 76239. Night visions would be, MVGs would be cool, but where's the sun? Where is the sun? It's still way over in the east. I mean, I could sit in these trees for a bit up here and have a look down into the military. Get different angles. That if he's pushed in, he might be in the military by then. Could be worth a shot at. And then yeah, there's shots in Pavlovo. Really not sure what the gun sounded like though. It was an automatic. Maybe a baby AK. It wasn't a rack or a scorpion. It was too loud for that. But it wasn't a full, like, you know, full AK or anything. Somebody quite heavily looted, to be fair. What's the town on the other side of Green Mountain over that way? Yeah, I think he's down in... The guy we saw, I think he's down in Zelenogorsk. Pogo? Yeah, it might be the one I'm thinking of. It's just over like the other side. So we've more or less swapped positions from where that matey boy was. He swinged out of my view, which is not too far from where I am now, but it's a bit further down. So I think he went into the city from this way. Or round and through one of those bits there. All the fire station Z's still up. No Z's over that side of town. From I don't know if they'd be rendering in at the complete far side, but all the Z's seem to be on this side, so I think he might have gone into the military. I think those sounds could have been Green Mountain. Oh, there's a cow. I do need to have I do need to eat something. Or at least get some planned food on the go. Some P-land food. Shame I don't really have a suppressor. The blaze doesn't take one, does it? No. The shots could have been from over here. Matey boy was laying down up here. Literally, I think he was laying down just up here. Maybe he didn't actually, because I think he did do a wide flank down. So maybe he didn't go into Zeleno. No Zeds down there either. Right, I think the best way to take care of this cow. Don't have any water bottles, do I? I don't think the AKM would take a bottle suppressor. It might do, but yeah, don't have one anyway. Might just have to go loud. Loud and proud. Oh, you're right there. You are very open, my friend. Got 2 shots with the CR pistol. I don't think that would do it, will it? trying to sort my space out so I can actually fit. Fit what I need to fit in. Right, make sure there's no just like watching players. Or just don't see any movement at all, you know? Da, 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 da. I hear you, buddy, don't worry. No. Alright, that might bring some players out of the woodwork down in Chernarus. Or even by Green Mountain. That's enough pieces for us, though. That's enough pieces for us to last for a good while. And who knows, someone else might find it and get lucky. Like I have my leftovers, my sloppy seconds. My sloppy Giuseppes. So I don't have to head east in hopes of finding a plane crash and going for that one instead. I really don't know what to do here. Right, so we're going to cook our meat down in these barns down here. That crashed plane. I don't think I've ever seen that. Either. I think it's modded. It's probably why I've never seen it. I think these are where the original shots come from too. The big shots. Well, the medium shots. Yeah, I think I'll be in yellow food soon, so we needed to take care of that. Sometimes the rocks from a bit of distance, they don't give off like a textury kind of look. They look like a player. I could swing up to Green Mountain. Have a look. Who knows? I might even kill someone there that's got the key card. But I think... yeah, it's kind of that, you know, you're just waiting to hear a plane crash. There's no, like, there's no active, oh, I can go here, I can go there. This is a really cool barn. That's a little candle and a piano. It's like a little survivor's barn. Even got some cargoes. And some, the hunter pants look better. I have to admit. Hunter pants do look better. Like a little man cave almost. Probably dish that hunting scope here. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Fry it all, baby. Fry it all. So if I find a VS89, I can maybe then ditch the DAYZ. Oh, I can put the pouches on. What am I doing? I'm carrying the pouches around in my belly. It's just taking its time. Could have swore it's normally faster than this. Got a spare 357s. Ammo 39s. Do I need the ammo 39s? Probably not. I'll keep the 5.56 45 in case I find something that's worthy of swapping the AKM for. It's more just a better sniper, I guess, now. VSD, VS89. A Tundra or something, maybe. I don't know what's more powerful, like the VS89 and the VSD. Otherwise known as the visually stunning doinker. Alright, that should be me right getting back up there to white. VSD's the most power? Okay, gotcha. VS89's got a better scope, right. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that there. Well, I could have fit much more beefsteaks, another 3. Yeah, the DMR is tasty. I do like the DMR. DMR is very tasty. I've heard the MVG scope's quite inaccurate though, from what I've heard. Oh, they're reading the Bible on the pooper. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. That doesn't even look... Mate, get yourself checked. It looks like you're shitting your guts up. It's nice that you've built, like, cubicles, though, for little survivor toilets, but... That's disgusting. It's not even a floater, it's a... It's like a coiled hog. That sounds like Green Mountain or like the other side of Green Mountain. I think that's just over the other side of Green Mountain. Those shots. We're going to head to Green Mountain, so... You can have a look-see. Smaller night vision scope. I don't think I've seen that one. The best scope I've ever used is the Spectre scope. The one that has like 3 modes where it has like a mid zoom, a long zoom, and then like a little red dot sight you can bring it out to. That was the best like scope I've used by far. Would be this Spectre, but there's another Spectre that's really bad. There's 2 ones. I'm not sure which one's the one I really like. It goes on like NATO guns, the standardized. Sorry, ads, call the scope talk out. I was just saying that the Spectre is the best scope I've used. It's got like 3 modes. I don't know what the actual ranges are, but yeah, it's got like a long distance, mid distance, and then a red dot sight. So you can have like all 3, like long, medium, and close range in a one. It's good for like the LAR and stuff. I know there is another Spectre scope that's awful. Yeah, console official. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's on this server, the Spectre scope. I believe it's on Deer Isle as well, but Deer Isle is the one that has multiple. I have to be careful here, because I'm pretty sure I did hear the shots were coming from Green Mountain. Or if not, in the woods surrounding it. Alright, so this is the main road. Don't think there's a convoy here. There's not. It's So the shots were either a little bit further that way, or they were actually up here at Green Mountain. I'm not 1,000,000%. So I'm going in a bit halfway blind here. Trying to semi-automatic, could be an SKS. Might have been a bit louder, potentially, if it was Green Mountain, maybe. Alright, camo doors are open. Bunker doors are closed. Zombies are across the road towards there. So I'd like to think maybe someone was either running out with the zombies aggro to the sound, or the shots were from down here, and it pulled the zombies away. Hopefully not this far down where I'm kind of running to. It could have even been this town here. This was the town I was talking about, Captain. This is where the shots also could have been coming from, I believe. Hog rover. I believe it's this town. Yeah, it's the town I'm thinking of. I think you're right. There normally is people here, or there normally is something going on here, because obviously it's like the main, like one of the big stops before Green Mountain. I think I've seen a mushroom next to a hay bale down there. So someone could be here. We'll check it out. Check him out. On the side there, I feel like a lot of players wouldn't have left that. You know, I think that's an easy pickup hydration. I know it doesn't give you like mountains of hydration, but it's an easy. I feel like cans and stuff are a good sign that no one's been, or no one's actually paying attention, because there's such a, you know, most people pick up cans. Cans and like light food. You motherfucker. Right. Let's have a quick listen. Sounds tasty. It's nice to complete quiet sometimes. Just have a listen. Breathe in your surroundings. Maybe the shots weren't from here. Yeah, maybe the shot. He was keen for it. Do you hear his little zombie? He was eager. He was eager to spot a human. You could hear it in the desperation. I've got too used to people not seeing everything in those little bits. I feel like when I started playing DayZ, that used to be like a really big spot for people to like hold. Those shots were back up towards like Green Mountain area. Not sure if I should go check Green Mountain out one more time. So there's nothing to lose other than my life. And there's Steroy that's to the left of Green Mountain. Is Steroy over there? That sun is blinding. Right, maybe we actually pop into Green Mountain instead of just around it. I was a little bit hesitant because the zombies were all on this side, like on this far side, so it looked like the zombies had been drawn out a bit. I didn't normally see them on like... You can spot them in the woods and around it, but... I need to find out, hopefully, if no one is here. Or if someone is here. Hopefully they've got 9x19 on them. Alright, all the zombies seem quite chill. Ever since watching that Dread short, you got to check here now. Always check underneath the car. Holster. At least it gets that cool like draw sound now when you pull it out. It makes a cool little... Oh. That's back down at Zelenogorsk. Box of 9x19s. It's kicking off somewhere. Just not here. There's loads of shots over to my left, down, towards the convoy bit. And that kicking off was definitely from Electro. Or was it Electro? We can have a little check. We can go have a little check, see, why not? Sort this 9x19 out as well. It was this kind of direction. That's down in Zelenogorsk, I think. He's got shots like that that are just much closer. That was definitely down in Zeleno. By the military too. Of a car, like a dead body or something. The other side, the other forest, like tree line, has a much better view. Where I was like looking at earlier, has a much better view than this does. So there's the gas stations that were blown up. I take it they've just shot them from a distance. PD roof's clear. I think that's PD. So they're over this right hand side. Yeah, I know, yeah, a bit of bait, yeah, yeah. I think there might be bait shots as well. I think it's a high chance there were bait shots. Because it only sounded like one gun. It didn't sound like a firefight. It sounded like one gun shooting at those pumps. The gas pumps. What's the trees over here? Am I set to 200? Yeah, that was a rifle shot from my trees over to the left. CR, it sounded like. A cur. Cur. So where are you, Tree Man? Where are you, Mr. Trees? You're there. Looking at like 300. Lost him. So that's our tree, guys. Got a yellow plate carrier on. Beige plate carrier. He's gone down. He's gone down. Let's push him. Hopefully he didn't hear that. close. Oh, I might be dead here. I might be safe. I was behind a bush. All right, we're all good. Well, we think we're all good. That shot was very close. Good day. Damage my turtleneck, you bastards! Two of them, I think. Badly damaged my scope. Oh shit. Ah, GG's. He got me through the tree. I was going to try and pop a morphine and move. GG's. I'm pretty sure there's two of them there. I'm not 1,000,000% sure. GG's. GG's. Leg breaks are so brutal, man. Was it an arm break? It might have been an arm break, actually. It might not have even been a leg break. I could have been alright to just get up and move. I wasn't 100% sure if that was a leg or arm. What time are we on? I might wrap it up there, guys and girls, for the day. I might wrap it up there. It's a bit late. I haven't really got another whole run in me. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We'll survive. Right, let's do a... Actually, no, we won't raid. We're just going to end it, guys. I haven't really got time to stick around for a raid. But yeah, thank you for all the support today. Thank you for the follow earlier. Shay the Rabbit, I really appreciate that. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. We're carrying on with the Dear Hour run tomorrow, 10 a.m. BST, so... Yeah, Dear Hour will continue tomorrow with Dread and Misfix. So yeah, until then, guys, I hope you all have a lovely evening, and I'll catch you later. Bye!